Hi, I'm Jody. Welcome back to Cooking or Something Like It. We weren't going to do a video today, but we're here getting ready to watch the Super Bowl, which starts in 10 minutes, give or take, and we're throwing some wings together. So I know I've done a wing video before, but we're going to do some different sauces today, something that I think everybody can do, nothing too overly complicated. I do have some wings going here, just to attend some of the administrative stuff. If you like our videos, check out our page, Cooking or Something Like It, on Facebook. We have an Instagram page, we have a Twitter page, we have a YouTube account. Check them out. You can find all the contacts for those on our webpage, which is cookingorsomethinglikeit.com. Please share the videos, share the pages, tell your friends. Make us famous. We love you for it. Okay, so first I have a dozen wings in this bowl. The first sauce we're going to do is a molasses sriracha. I know it sounds hot, and some of you are scared of sriracha because it's going to be a little spicy. The molasses will cut it really well. So I've got about 2 tablespoons of molasses here. Alright. I know! We've got some extra visitors in the gallery today, so just ignore the cries. Alright, about a tablespoon of sriracha. And some melted butter. Melted butter is a real good base for any wing sauce because the grease allows it to stick to the wings. Gunner, we know you want to participate, but if you could just keep it quiet. Alright, so about a tablespoon of butter. Now, put these all in a bowl like this. The molasses will be a little thick, but the heat of the wings should make it easy to toss. Now, not all of you are going to be able to do this. I have done this a few times. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Miles laughs in the background. More than a few. You'll get the hang of it. If you have to use a spoon or a set of tongs, not a big deal. Alright. So we're going to take this, we're going to let the extra sauce drip on top. We're going to wash this one out real quick. We're going to reuse them. Alright. Now on top of this, this is celery leaves. That's awesome. This is celery leaves. This is from the center of a celery bunch. This is the leaves and stuff that a lot of people normally just toss. But if you chop them up, it makes a really neat garnish for this. And that celery flavor is really nice with that molasses and sriracha. Alright, wing number 1. Wing number 2, we're going to do garlic parmesan. So again, I have a dozen wings here. These were first baked for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and then we threw them in the fryer to crisp them up. You can fry them the whole way. They take about 20 minutes to fry. They take about 20 minutes to fry from raw. If I wasn't doing so many and needed them to be done a little faster. Baby's been quiet all day until right now. Okay, so we've got about 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. About a half a cup of Parmesan. About a teaspoon of garlic powder. If you don't think these videos are live, there you go. We got babies in the background. About 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And about a third of a cup of Italian dressing. Again, toss them. Don't stress out if this little wrist motion escapes you. Cook 50 to 75,000 wings in your life and it'll come like nothing. Alright. Okay, there's number 2. Alright. These should be done. Now again, like I said, we baked these at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, so they were fully cooked through. I did put a little salt and pepper on them, and we're just throwing them in the fryer to crisp them up. So I'm going to dump them in there. I'm going to shut our fryer off. And I'm going to split this between 2 bowls here. Okay. The next one I'm going to do is a sweet hoisin sauce. If you ever had hoisin sauce, you can find that in an Asian food market or in the Asian food section of a grocery store. It's kind of teriyaki, kind of soy, but a little thicker. It's got a real nice, deep, almost smoky flavor. All right, we're going to take a tablespoon of the sweet Thai mapoy sauce that you've heard me use before, and just a little bit of sesame oil. Sesame oil goes a long way, so just a little bit will flavor this dish. Okay. Again, toss them or stir them with a spoon. It's no big deal to do that. So they're good and covered, right? Take our plate. There's that. And with this one, a little bit of chopped cilantro. All right. And finally, say finally like everybody makes 4 different wing sauces for Super Bowl. I guess maybe they do. We're going to do an old-fashioned medium wing sauce, all right? This is a classic. This is what traditional buffalo chicken wings are. So we're going to take about half a cup of butter. Yes, there's that much butter in your wing sauce. About a half a cup Red Hot. And about a tablespoon and a half of black pepper. And give that a real good toss. Now normally, if I had the choice, I would use coarse ground black pepper. It sits a little better. See, when you use the fine ground, it kind of discolors the sauce a little bit, so it kind of makes it look a little brown. See? Alright, so we've got 4 different types of chicken wings, but we can't stop there, right? We gotta have something to put on them. So, I've done this before. I'm going to show you one more time. This is probably the recipe I can ask for more than anything else. Blue cheese crumbles. This is a half a pound of blue cheese crumbles. I've taken them out of the package and put them in a bowl. Make sure you expose it to air before you make this. About 15-20 minutes. Alright? Half a tablespoon garlic powder. Half a tablespoon onion powder. A little bit more than half a tablespoon black pepper. Mix this up. Should have used the bigger bowl. Now, I did this with this specific quantity in mind. This is half a jar of mayonnaise. Right? So the recipe that I just gave you, and that will be posted, is scaled down for a half a jar of mayo. Okay? For any of you that know where this recipe comes from, obviously I used to make this in much bigger batches. And personally, the bigger batches, they do seem to come out a little bit different, but this is the closest approximation I've gotten on a smaller scale. So, and then you just gotta mix it real well. And I always advise, let it sit for a few minutes once it's mixed. Yeah, that doesn't suck. Alright. So there's our mayo, or I'm sorry, our blue cheese. Now we're going to let this blue cheese sit for just a little while before we serve it. We're going to tidy this up like so. It's not perfect, but we've got our blue cheese in the middle. Garlic parm. Sriracha molasses. Sweet hoisin, and medium. Hope everybody has a good time watching the game tonight. This is Cooking or Something Like It. My name is Jody. Check out all our pages I mentioned before. Hope you guys enjoyed these flavors, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.